All right, I think we're live. I tried doing an scheduling a time just to give a few minutes for maybe my friend who wants to watch. Um, all right. So I've been really liking doing these check-ins. One thing has been that it's really good for having a bit more accountability. That I've realized I'm already thinking about like, oh man, I need to have stuff done so I can do another live stream and have stuff to show off. Um, Also, just having stuff to show feels great. I think it's one of the things I miss about working with people is just like you do something and you think it's cool and you want to just see it and feel like someone's going to see it and appreciate it. And I can kind of imagine people do when I'm doing these live streams. So the other one is it's getting me to try on different shirts. Can't wear the same shirt every time for those thumbnails. Uh, anyways, what I've been working on. So I mostly took the weekend off, which was good. I was watching the Celtics and playing frisbee and stuff. But I did do a call with some indie hackers. That was really good actually. There's a guy named Ivan from Luna Dio, there's two things that I think I got from that or from talking with him that are gonna be really helpful. And one was doing lifetime deals. So this is just something I never thought of. Kind of thought like, oh, like working on these monthly subscriptions. Why would you do like these whatever monthly deals? And I guess I don't expect Oteki to be like a high churn product, which his was. So for him, it was like really good, and he kept doing lifetime deals. But I think it's great to do. It's just like something that's kind of exciting. As like a launch event, being like, oh, like there's like 200 limited like lifetime deals for Oteki. So I guess it's kind of one of those hype things, and it helps you get upfront money. So that would be sweet. So yeah, I'm probably gonna try to do that at some point. Like once I get a few like people really subscribing and work out the kinks, try to do like an actual launch on Product Hunt or somewhere and have like some number of limited like lifetime deals for the first number of people that do it. So yeah, I think that's cool. I mean, there's also like we talked about doing these lifetime deal marketplaces. I think I'm probably not going to go for those for now because I think I think those probably work better for like when you're in a more competitive market and you're trying to like like mimic another product and undercut them. But I don't know anyone else doing this, so I feel like I'm probably not gonna want to do that. But I think getting that initial like buzz and like, if I can get 200 people to pay $200 for lifetime deals, that's like, oh, Jackie's gonna be good, and I can keep working on it. I'm very confident I could make it work from there. And the other one that we talked about was interesting was for doing sales to these like kind of small agencies, maybe like a 20-person company. I was thinking that just to reach out directly to the person, like the CEO or whoever's in charge of the company, because they can just make decisions faster. He was saying it was better to actually go for like the head of marketing instead, and I think some of this is because just like they're less busy and they're more likely to take your call. So that's good. And I guess I thought about this a bit more because at first I wasn't convinced. And one is maybe just like the internal politics might be better because it's like if there's someone whose like job is to like do the marketing better, I guess for them to like bring a new tool to their boss, like feels good, and it feels less good if their boss like discovers this new tool and is like, here, we're going to use this, and then they have to like learn this new tool. I guess it probably just feels better for everyone if it actually comes first from the person whose job it is to be implementing things like that. So I'll probably try that once I start reaching out to agencies. But first, I'm just going to be going for probably these freelancers. Trying to figure out like the price point and stuff with that. But I think well, I'll get to this later. But I've got like one more feature kind of trying to build, and then I'm giving myself a development week, and then I'm going to go into marketing mode with trying to get those first bunch of freelancers actually using it. So let's see. I think I'm going to show some of the stuff I made now. So yeah, last time screen share was too small and it got like cut off. So sorry about that. I realized I was like talking about things in the bottom corner, and you just couldn't see it, and that was like the whole Oteki widget was down there. So yeah, so this time I think I fixed it, and now there's just like the black bar on the right hand side. Alright, here's the landing page. Let's see, here's a widget if you couldn't see it last time. Maybe I should put the link to the techie in the bar. Maybe I'll do that after. So let's see. Let me start with first thing I did was this is really just today. I think yesterday was Memorial Day, and I was like mowing the lawn and stuff. That was so the first thing is making it so you can actually upload these intro videos. So I just did this pretty quickly. It's not like too polished. I don't think it really needs to be too polished, but it's just like you select it, blah, loads in there, cancel, save, uploads. I already had the stuff for like syncing stuff to AWS, the S3s for like photos and files through the chat. So super easy. Yeah, that was just a quick feature, and that was really missing before. Right now it only does MP4s. It's probably fine until someone complains. They can figure out how to convert it or whatever. So yeah, once I got that, I need to get the setup flow better. So I changed this around a bit. Because before I was really thinking people kind of just go through the setup flow and then they're done, and there's few enough features that I was able to just like go through each step and really show everything. But having seen people gone through that a few times, I basically cut out a bunch of the stuff that people just didn't really touch. So one of those was there's the first screen that had like steps because I was trying to walk them through trying out like the setting to a Slack channel. So I got rid of that. I also got rid of like the doing on the side, having a side thing here because the widget takes up the whole full screen now. So yeah, we got welcome screen. Continue. Let's see. Yeah. Select a video, add a video. So video is like the core part, and then just choosing the plan. I've got these just linked to the whatever I did, the little nice little bubbles. I'm trying out $60 a month for a freelancer, so I'm starting with, and I've got the 360 for a team and the 110 for agency. I'll show you later on the landing page what I'm trying to do with like feature breakdowns. So yeah, these open up. I'm using the Stripe checkout, which I really like the Stripe checkout. I think honestly people just trust putting their credit card in on Stripe's domain probably more. So I think it's a good idea. Like I was kind of thinking before I wanted to like own the whole experience, but that was silly. So yeah, there's a new onboarding flow. I like it. It's simple. Let's see what other things I had. Onboarding flow. Yeah, I did a bunch of landing page polishing. I can get a little too crazy with CSS sometimes, and that's something that I can spend like way too much time on. Sometimes I'm happy with the results, and then sometimes I end up throwing away stuff I worked really hard on, and that's kind of a bummer. But yeah. Anyways, let's see what I did. I did some of these graphics I improved. I got a different photo for Poly, let's see. I improved this graphic. Before I was like trying to show the actual like messages going back and forth between the widget, but I think it was just too complicated to look at, and it was kind of like, what am I seeing here? And really, it's just like Slack goes to widget back and forth. That's all you need to know. Keep it simple. This I improved. This was just before I just had a really lazy one, and I think it's nice having the intro message there. And I have this book time thing. You can make one of those book time things manually right now. At some point, I might want to like integrate with Calendly, so it just kind of makes that automatically for some of them. Those would be cool for like, I don't know, onboarding payments or something. But that's kind of a lot later on the roadmap. public roam might be good. I'll get around to that sometime. Um, let's see. So yeah, those are, so right now I've got just, these are my 3 main features: the onboarding intro videos, chat from Slack, onboarding bot. And then the next one that's coming is going to be this, like, I don't know what to call it yet. It's going to be like visitor analytics or something, but also I was trying to fit into there, like being able to reach out and start the conversation. It's like see what your visitors are doing and reach out to them at the right moment. Try to boil that down into one thing. So let's see. Yeah, pricing. So yeah, I was thinking with the plans, probably the main thing that I want to like target. Before I was thinking like the main differentiator between the different tiers was going to be number of seats. I think it might make more sense to just do like number of site visitors, like unique visitors. I'm not 100% on why, but I guess it feels a little bit more like that's something that like Oteki's really going to know about, whereas like you can just have random people in your Slack workspace that, and some companies kind of work in different ways where like they could have a lot of people in their Slack workspace, but maybe they're not doing a ton of consulting or I don't know. This is probably more directly on the value where it's like really like there's visitors and increasing the odds that that person becomes a client. That's the value that that Oteki is giving. Let's see. Interesting. I thought someone might message me, but so yeah, those are the pricing. I'm doing. I'm probably gonna have a white labeling be available for like the team and up plans. See, so I've got this little powered by Oteki, and it's basically just gonna be able to, so they can turn that off if they want. Yeah, I simplified this one. I redid the footer and got like the social media icons there. I don't know, it just kind of looks nicer. I had a little back and forth with this of like whether to have like the footer be like, oh, I'm an indie hacker, like that sort of thing. But this might be one of the like kind of like dress for the job that you want things. So I guess I'm projecting as a bigger company than I am, than Oteki is. Yeah, let's see. I brought back the features drop down. This is just kind of classic, like what polished sites tend to have. I finally got the what should we call it? Font Awesome Pro, which I've been using Font Awesome for a long time, but I got a couple of these pro icons now, so that's kind of cool. Let's see. I made this work on mobile. So this is kind of code that I had some of this from before, so it wasn't too bad to do. But having the let's see, the sidebar come out and these pop-ups, and right now these just like scroll to one of these sections. Someday it'll have their own pages, but that's a lot of content to make right now, so I'm not gonna let myself do that. Let's see. Yeah, landing page, mobile, graphics. I tried to take some notes before doing this time. Do a little bit more structure, I guess. Yeah, I guess. And I'm getting to the end, I guess. Probably talking more about the visitor tracking. So what I'm thinking about doing for that, I don't have anything to show, so I'll just do my face. I'm thinking about having it be like I don't want each one to be its own channel when a visitor comes or someone opens a video. I have to decide whether I start showing when someone just loads the widget, or like when they open the widget, or just when they load the page. But I was thinking I was gonna have like just one channel that has like all these like visitor updates. I would probably want to just like keep them organized somehow. I might try to do like a channel for each visitor, and then if someone returns, it'll just go back to that channel and have all the events under like one collapsed or reply thread or whatever thread. Yeah, under one thread for each visitor. And because I want to have like a button that you can click to be like start conversation, and I don't have to keep putting that button every time they like close the widget, pause the widget, or something like that. So yeah, I'm gonna see how threads feel, and this I'm hoping to have done for, I don't know, like Thursday. Maybe I'll do my next video, and hopefully that'll be done so I can show it. Yeah, having like a button in Slack, so it's like start conversation, having all the events like opened widget, pause video at the X time, closed widget, maybe navigated to this page or whatever, that sort of stuff, and then there's gonna be a button that starts a chat. At some point I'll probably make like the ability to make like default messages, so you just hit a button and it sends like your intro message. You have to hit the button just to make sure you're actually there. I don't want to pretend like people are available if they're not. Let me see. Yeah, random feature that I'm just thinking about right now, that like once you have these outbound things, I probably want to have some way to show if the widget's closed when new messages come in, either showing the message or showing a little like number badge or something. Oh, that was something I was going to show on the landing page. Let me come back real quick. Let me check my time. Already 16 minutes. Okay. That's easier to do than I thought. I probably want to have like doing the Oteki video. I'm gonna just have it like span across these two sections here, and then when I click it, it's gonna open up the like this and have the chat here, just to make it even more obvious that like there's a video you can watch, and just to really try to get people to watch that video. Maybe I could do some screen sharing in this video too. We'll see. I definitely want a new one. But yeah, for what I was talking about with the messages, it could maybe be like a little pop-up here, or maybe just a number down there for when new messages come in. Yeah, let's see. I think we're close. I'm gonna do a pause this time near the end, so I can do those little like things that come over my face for ending. Let's see. So yeah, I'll talk to you guys later on Thursday. Probably, I guess I'm doing around 7 when I'm kind of done before I eat dinner. Though I might work on those threads a little bit tonight just to get a proof of concept. Yeah, thanks for watching. If you're watching these and enjoy them, subscribe and you keep following along. And definitely like the video if you made it this far, if you liked it. So, yeah, thank you, and I'll see you Thursday.